Hey guys, welcome back to Stationary Muse channel and welcome back to day 4 of Foundation Week. This is the week where I'm walking you guys through not only strategic business planning, but even more specifically the Live, Love, Inspire business planner, which is the planner that I released earlier this year. It is currently sold out, but I did want to share that I am going to be having an undated 6-month release that is going to be taking place earlier in the year than expected. It's not going to be spring like I was originally thinking. So more planners will be back very soon, but they will be undated and there will be just some kind of standard cover options, pretty much similar to the ones that you will see other people using, but there won't be any customization, just to keep it streamlined so that I can get them out to you guys quickly. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, make sure you're on the wait list for the planner so that you can be informed when that goes live. Because it'll be within hopefully the next month or so. I'm going to start getting everything set up and in the works now. But enough about that. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to monthly plan based on the different methods. So we've been talking about a lot of stuff. We've talked about, let me actually get into the planner for a minute here. So we just finished up quarterly planning yesterday. And if I kind of recap what we've done so far, we have, oh, it's on my cover. Okay, we decorated the front page. We wrote our name on there. We did our brain dump. All of this is still in the making for me because I am still planning for 2021, as with most of you guys. We filled out this page as well. I'm working on rewriting my statement, so that's why mine's is blank. Word of the year has been filled in, and I'm going to do my key 3 as well, but I think because I'm still waiting on finishing my other business is why I haven't, but I explained kind of a breakdown of everything and how to fill all these pages out. So definitely make sure you go back and check them out. This will be helpful even if you do not have the Live, Love, Inspire business planner, because if you are trying to run a product-based business in the new year that's coming, then all of these planning type of tips will help you. And so we left off with quarterly planning, which is still something in the works. Definitely check out my system. I love it. This was the sheet that I did my brain dump on and kind of color coded. And that's how I did my sticky notes and stuff on my boards. So make sure you check out that process if you're interested in how to quarterly plan. So now we're going to get into monthly. So I'm actually going to flip to January here. And in January, so a couple things about the monthly. So first of all, at the end of each month, I mean, no matter which month you go on, even if it's like here, like May or something, they all have this same setup. So they all have this little like dot grid kind of thing going on over here. And then they have a pretty much almost blank page. I really wanted to intentionally leave a lot of space in this planner for you to have tons of room to spread out and not feel like you have to go find 50,000 notebooks if possible. So then that way, because I know I'm really big on, like, if I write something down, I will not remember where I put it, especially because I have so many notebooks, as I'm sure most of you guys do if you're in this community. And so I'm trying to cut down on that by having tons of areas for you to write in. So this is a place for you to write. This is a place for you to write. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to have stickers. It's really just for you to have places to just plan out, get your thoughts out, journal, whatever it is you want to do. These pages are for you to fill out and write on. So they don't have to stay plain and pretty. You can do them up however you want. Now, we're going to get into the actual monthly. So each month actually has 6 pages if you count these two. You have these two, you have the blueprint, projects, and then you have your month on 2 pages. And this is for every single month. So one thing to keep in mind with this page, particularly the blueprint page, this is really where you're going to kind of start to organize your ideas for whatever the upcoming month is. So you can do a full-on brain dump where you write everything down. You could do the brain dump here. If you need more room, you could do it here or here. But what is also really cool is if you did the quarterly planning, you could pull from your quarterly planning to then break it out. Oh, I think I'm going to work on these tasks within January and then this in February and so on. So that's another reason it's helpful to do quarterly planning. So again, I am still finalizing my plans, and that's just keeping it real with you guys. But I still want to kind of show you how to fill this out. So I'm going to actually pull out my planner from last year because, or not last, well, this year, it's still this year currently, but so I'm going to show you guys an example of a month. so you can get a feel for what I'm talking about. Okay, so I actually did this in a video on my channel, so you may or may not have seen this spread, but November. So for example, with November, I knew this was all the stuff that was coming up. So when I think of a brain dump for this area, I really think of, okay, not only am I going to write down my big projects for November, Black Friday was definitely a big project for me. I do also use an online project management system in conjunction with my planner. So this is sometimes I will pull information from the project management software and toss it in here because I do like to write the things down as well. This is kind of where you can do it. You can do events that are coming up, specific dates and things. I knew I was going to be doing Entrepreneurship Day sale, so that was part of it, starting to get my vision board party plan. So just all of the big things, even though the vision board party was in December, I knew that I needed to start getting all of my planning in order and just the details and things like that. So this is really where you're kind of foreseeing what's happening maybe within like the next month or two, but you need to kind of start getting some of the work done within the month that's happening or getting ready to happen. And then you also want to put down just different events and things that are going on as well for your business, and just any other things that you really want to, like just write down and talk about. So then this goals area, this is where you can really take a little deep dive into maybe like what your top goals are for the month. I look at this as just kind of like, okay, these are the things that if I didn't get anything else done, these are the 4 goals that I want to accomplish. And I leave this one kind of not as dark as the others because my mind works in 3s. So really it's like, these are the 3 things I want to get done. But if there's time, let me start planning this out. So that's kind of how my mind was working when I did the 4. But you can do this in any shape or form you want to set this up. And then set the tone for your month, like how will the month be for you? Why is it important? And then how are you capable? And that's just something I like to do to continuously motivate you throughout the planner, hold you accountable, and just most importantly, keep you confident in knowing that you can make these things happen. And then over here in the projects area, this is actually where you can break them out. So as you can see, I took my projects and I broke them out over here. And honestly, y'all, it's now December. I did not come back on this page to check it off, but I mean, I got all of this stuff done, like everything. So it's actually really good when you could just go like this. So this could be a page you come back and refer to when you're planning your weeks out. You can come back and you can be like, okay, let me see what I'm doing. Foundation week is happening right now, which is cool. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys that. So projects, again, you can figure out what's the best way for you to do it. But my mind kind of thought, okay, brain dump, okay, pick the top tasks, then break those out into projects and then break them up into the tasks. And then those tasks are then what can get divvied up into your weekly to-dos and things like that. So amongst just your other just kind of regular things, like I'm not going to write on here that I have orders. I know that that's something that I have every month, so that's not really anything I need to write down in my brain dump. But when I get into my weekly, then I know I'm going to be putting those things down, or like supplies I need to order, stuff like that. And we'll be talking about weekly tomorrow. So this is pretty much the breakdown of the blueprint and then the projects that you have. Then you can get into your month on 2 pages. So this month on 2 pages area, pretty standard. Most planners have them, but I wanted to kind of explain this section over here. So if you were watching my quarterly planning video, then this is probably going to be familiar to you. So what this section is, you can use this in a couple of different ways, but what this section is, I titled it Track, Grow, Create. So this is an opportunity for you to possibly track some recurring monthly things you want to do. Maybe once a month there's something you would like to offer, or maybe you're growing in a sense, so you want to do something in that aspect. And my daughter was playing in, I think, like a gel pen, so it is like getting everywhere. I don't know where the original source is. It was like on my hand, but anyways, that's why I got like little green bits on me. And then create. So if you're working on some new things. So in this instance, I actually pulled from my themes from my quarterly planning. So if you were following that video yesterday, I had one theme that was called Serve, Support, and Spread the Word. Another one was called Organize and Empower Within. And then Project Fa La La, Let's Get It. So all of these were my quarterly categories, and then I was able to figure out like, okay, for the month of November, what are the things I want to focus on within those categories? So within that, there might be some different things. So like I knew that I wanted to start a Follow Friday. I wanted to start going live more. I wanted to plan out foundation week again. I kind of brought that in there. And so you can use this as a place to just kind of track again. It can be a repeat of what you put here, just to kind of, the more you write things down, the more you are putting it into existence. Or you can keep some things new and different. It's really up to you and how you want to fill this section out. But my main thing is really, I put track, grow, create to just kind of give you a prompt to know. So you can really put on here, like, let's say if you have a goal for, you want to reach a certain amount of followers on something, or you want to post so many times on something, you could use that as a way to track. You can grow in different aspects. Maybe you're trying to build your email list, so you have a couple of ideas to do that. That could be grow. And then create is maybe new things you're working on. So hopefully that gives you some ideas of what to put in there. And then, of course, you just fill up these days with anything that you want to just write down that's coming up. I was using this for both personal and business this year, so that's why I have birthdays and stuff. But next year, I actually have a personal planner, so I won't be doing birthdays in here anymore. I just wanted to kind of give you guys that basic walkthrough so you could understand how all of this comes together as far as how each piece is layered onto the next. But as I've been mentioning, and I feel like I've said it so many times, this is open to interpretation. So the way that I'm doing something does not mean it's the only way. I really want you to use this planner to serve you in the best way possible. But I just find that it's a lot better when it's explained. So at least you have a starting point. You can try it out. And then if that doesn't work, you can always try some different things. Because just because I thought about it one way when I created it doesn't mean that that has to be the most functional way for you to use it. So I just wanted to point that out. But this is really the meat of the monthly to me, is figuring out your blueprint and your projects and things like that. So this is pretty much how that works. So now what I'm going to do, I'm still planning out January, y'all. Like, I almost am hesitant, but I am going to put some stickers down. So I think I'll do that and kind of show you guys, because I want to use, so this is my Black Girl Magic kit from the shop. I had to disassemble it. And I do have a couple things to write in my brain dump. Actually, y'all, look at my pens. I got some of the new Vila Beautiful pens from the last collab she did. And I'm so excited. I got the Freckled Kisses pen from Freckled Sticker Co. This was the mystery pen. This is so pretty, right up my alley with this color scheme. And then I also got the Rose Gold, this beautiful one, the collab that she did with Indian Ivy ink. It's so pretty. So I'm just excited. I don't even know which one I want to use. I think I'm going to use the mystery one. I'm going to use the mystery. And I'm going to do a quick brain dump for you guys, because I do have a couple of things. It's not even really a brain dump, but I'm more so just writing down some things I know that are happening in January. And that'll help me even in just the last couple weeks of December to know what's coming up. So before I start on stickers, I just wanted to jot this stuff down. I figured just to kind of do a little bit of plan with me, since that was what I kind of said we were doing. So I'm really excited because I pretty much am almost full for the first group for my group coaching program. It's called the Inspire Blueprint. And y'all, I'm literally only looking for like 2 more ladies now. But even if I didn't get 2 more, I mean, the group is like ready to go. So I'm so excited about that. So we got group 1, Inspire Blueprint. Let's see what I want to do. Group number 1. Okay, Inspire Blueprint, group number 1. What else is coming up in January? I'm actually keeping January pretty chill. Like, I don't have anything crazy planned. I am going to be coming out with that self-love collection though, so we can do that. Got some new designs and stuff that are coming. I need to come out with some more Biz Planner sticker kits, because I feel like I'm so limited now. It's been such a busy quarter. I haven't even had time to sit down and design some more sticker kits for this planner. So right now there's only 4, and then there's 2 sticker books for this planner, but my goal is to have so much more. So if you have this planner and you're wondering like, okay, is there going to be more? Like, please know that I definitely have it on my list to do. I wanted to have so much more available for the holiday season, but it's just been so crazy. And definitely leave down below if you guys have any suggestions of just like color schemes or themes that you would want to see. throughout the year for this planner, because I am going to be planning on doing maybe like a monthly release of a new sticker kit or something like that. Still trying to figure all of that out. What else do we have going on? I got a couple of things. I'm doing a monthly. So for those that purchase this planner, they automatically get added to a monthly email list for the business planner. So monthly email for biz planner fam. Okay, I cannot think of anything else right now, you guys. So that's a start. I have more stuff that I want to jot down, but I think partially because I'm still in the midst of planning. So that'll give you an idea. One major goal on here, like if I had to pick one, is definitely going to be the self-love collection. So we can jot that on there. That's like kind of like it's happening. And then a fresh start. Let's get it, y'all. Okay, I'll continue filling out the rest of that stuff, but it's important because it just is important. Okay, and then so as far as projects, so like if I wanted to just break out one, just so you guys have an example, and I'm left-handed, so I apologize if this is all like lopsided and stuff, but if we're going to bring over the self-love collection, I know for sure one thing will be finalize the designs, order the samples, launch plan, and then I do want to do some kind of Facebook group deal of some sort, so something like that. And then over here in this kind of blank area, this is just a place, like let's just say you ran out of space, you could continue your to-do list. You could just write down your, like some random thought you might have, maybe just anything you want to just put over here. Sometimes I'll put like a sticker or a motivational whatever, just like, you can do this, like it's going to, you're going to get it done, whatever. You can really fill that up with whatever you want. But I just wanted to share that in case you're wondering like, well, what's this blank space? It's again, open to interpretation, to put what you want. But this is just a place for you to spread out. If you are into the word, you could put a scripture here that kind of maybe goes along with what you're doing to solidify what you're doing. This is really your planner, and it's really designed for you to create it. And again, if you don't have this planner, this same process can still apply to you in different planners that you have. You can always do this in a journal as well. Okay, so and then definitely get on the wait list too, so that you can get the undated version, because it'll be helpful to you. Okay, so I really don't have any specific dates for January yet, you guys. The only thing I know for sure is that we are going to be kicking off the Inspire Blueprint. So I'm going to put that kick off. Inspire Blueprint, it seems so long. What if I did like IBP? Kick off Inspire Blueprint. That just seems so much better than like all that. And let me go ahead and like put some little stickers on that, because I'm excited about this program. I'm so excited for the women that signed up for this program. Like, they are about to be starting their businesses. I'm so excited for them, because I know how scary it can be and overwhelming it can be when you're just trying to get started, and to be able to have the level of support that I'm going to be providing in this program. I'm just excited for them, because I know that it's valuable. It's something that I wish I would have had when I got started, and I'm just really happy for them. Okay, so just super random. I like to just put little embellishments on things that I'm excited about. So we got that. And another thing, so this little side part over here, you can actually fit like those Erin Condren size stickers and stuff. I know we all have them. In most of my sticker books, there are some of them in there too, like here. These are that size, and then so is this one. I think I'm going to use, ooh, I really like this. Let's kind of keep this at the forefront here. Generational wealth. I'm going into this year with a whole new mindset, and just being positive, not so negative on who I am, where I've been, but really just focusing on the accomplishments that I've made, and using that to fuel me to make my dreams happen. Because my dreams matter, y'all. My dreams matter. So we can put that down. let's see. So typically I don't put a whole lot of stickers on this page, but I think just because it's like January and I want to be extra, I'm going to put some. And these hexagons are seriously my favorite. Like, I almost just want like a whole page of just hexagons. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Like, they're just so cute. Alright, you guys, so I hope that you were able to get something out of this video. Again, I just kept it very brief because I am still planning along with you guys. So I don't have everything set in stone to the timing of when I wanted to do foundation week, but I wanted to make sure that I was here to support. So if you do have any questions about any sections in the planner or just tips and tricks and anything like that, definitely leave them down in the comments and I will be happy to answer. But yeah, so I just kind of put some things down. I didn't get too crazy with it. I love this washi tape from Simply Gilded, y'all. This pen is writing like butter. So go get you one from Blvd. I've gotten asked about these scissors before. These are from the Cricut. They came with the Cricut when I bought them. It came with kind of like a whole little starter tool set, I guess you could say. At least I think it came with it. It's been so long since I got it. I either purchased it or it came with it, but these scissors are my favorite of all time. I remember one lady in the comments, she was saying that her husband uses these scissors to open up popsicles, and I don't know why, I just thought that was so hilarious, but they are really good. But yeah, so that's kind of the start of this. I'll definitely be sharing more of these in depth once they're full on social media and in the group. Once I kind of get all my plans and things finalized. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this series is really helpful to you and getting you excited to plan for your business for next year, because I know sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming. You're not really sure where to start, what to focus on, but this is really a process that allows you to break it down. So you're taking it from big picture, and then we're slowly starting to formulate what's happening within each month. So, oh yes, we know, I mentioned it to you guys, so let me put that here, the undated planner. That's a big project. That probably will end up going down here. I'm thinking I probably will make it available sometime in February, so look out for that. It will be coming. I promise it will be coming. So just hang tight with me. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. That's it. That's all I got for you, and I'll see you tomorrow for weekly planning tips and things. Have an amazing day. Bye.